They may want to put a title on me after hearing me because it makes them feel better. Because they think, wow, this guy must be some special or just crazy dude. No, I'm a guy that came from nothing. Anybody's capable of doing shit like this. Anybody. I start running and I get to about mile 40, mile 50, and I'm feeling pretty good. I get to mile 70 and it was the worst pain of my life. At mile 70, man, it was torturous. And with blood down my leg and 30 miles to go, I started reaching the cookie jars, man. I started pulling off all kind of stuff. I reached in my mind, and a lot of us, when we have bad times in life, even the hardest person in the world, we forget how badass we are during that hard time. I have a thing where I take a couple seconds to reflect on, hang on, man, you've been through this, you've been through that, you overcame this, overcame that. I don't ever close my mind to the fact that this can be done. I didn't panic on I had 30 more miles to go to get 100. I started about the process. Slowly but surely, I was able to stand up, and I was literally hobbling around this track, just walking, no running at all. I couldn't run. My feet were in the worst pain. It's the worst pain I've been in my entire life. Nothing in any training is even comparable to this last 30 miles. And at that time, at mile 81, something clicked that I'll never probably be able to do again, when my mind, body, spirit, soul, everything just connected. And my mind knew I wasn't fucking around anymore. It knew I wasn't going to quit. It knew that guy was dead and buried and gone. For whatever reason why, I was going to get through this motherfucker. I didn't give a damn. There was no fucking crowds. There was no trophy at the end. I wasn't even in a race in my mind. It was nothing. It wasn't about nothing. And it was me against me. And I used all these different dark places to start bringing out light and just going deeper and deeper. And I ran the next 20 miles, at about a 10:30 pace. And I did 101 miles in 18 hours and 56 minutes. And that's when the body realized I was done. And this great feeling came over me, but also the worst pain in my life. It's the worst pain I can ever be in my life. I'm not sadistic, I'm not crazy. People may think that. They may want to put a title on me after hearing me because it makes them feel better. Because they think, wow, this guy must be some special or just fucked up crazy dude. No, I'm a guy that came from nothing. Anybody's capable of doing shit like this. Anybody. I never thought it was humanly possible to do what I did. I went 70 miles. And at 70 miles, I was dead. I was at 100%. What I thought was 100%. I went 31 more miles after being in the worst physical shape I've ever been in my life. All that pain and suffering and thing was going through my fucking body as I sat in that tub and the waters hit me. And it was the most amazing feeling of accomplishment. And I want to be numb. I didn't want people to give me drugs and to numb this fucking pain. I did this. And as crazy as it sounds, it was the most amazing moment of my entire life. To come from this kid to this guy now, who was able to overcome such amazing odds and obstacles. I wanted to qualify for Boston. That was my goal. But I was jacked up, you know, and I didn't run as much as I should have at all over my Iraq training. I hit the weights, but my goal was, when I signed up for it a year early, I wanted to qualify for Boston, which was a 3:10:59. And I was like, What if you can qualify for Boston, mate? What helped me out, I spent 101 miles. What the fuck is 26 miles to me now? So the mindset going into it was like, I ran 75 more miles than this.
Everybody has their struggles. Everybody has that one thing they've let creep into their lives and snowball and become this huge, gigantic obstacle that they deal with on a daily basis. Here I am, the CEO of one of the best supplement companies on earth, and when I look in the mirror, I see what you guys see. But the reality is that we all have things that we let get out of control. You know, I'm running 6 companies. You might have 6 kids. It doesn't matter. We all find excuses in our life that allow these other areas to become problem areas in our life. And when I think about what I want to do for myself, I always say, are your goals really your goals? If your actions don't match up what you say your goals are, then your goals really aren't your goals. This is going to be the year that I'm going to do the work, and I am going to make this part of my life my goal, and my actions are going to back that up. And it all starts with the physical. I'm not talking about just bodybuilders dieting from out of contest shape to in contest shape. I'm talking about your brother. I'm talking about your mom. I'm talking about my mom. I'm talking about, anybody that we can grab onto and say, hey, look, we're going to do this and we're going to do it together. That's what we are going to do. My transformation starts today.